Hello again, YTPC. I have a thing for 2 in 1 day. I am still smoking my J Mouton. Still have Northwest Trek from Country Squire in there. I can't remember if I mentioned that in my last video, but if not, definitely go check them out. They have fantastic tobaccos. Northwest Trek is actually my brother-in-law's favorite tobacco that I introduced him to. I think he bought like a pound or 2 pounds or something of it. He loves it. It's a very reminiscent of a Frogmorton-esque vibe to it. It's good. So there was actually 2 reasons why I decided to start becoming a presenter. I mean, there were probably more than that, but there was 2 main ones. One, I wanted to talk specifically about international justice missions for Michelle Baruch's VR, and 2, I knew that this was coming. Thank you so much to Harriet Herferville. I won her gall, and she sent me a lovely YABO. This is my first YABO that I'm opening on camera. I'm super excited. I'm a little confused because I thought it was just a pipe, but this feels heavier than that. So I'm excited to open it. I have been checking the mailbox all day, waiting for it to come. So give me 1 second. Get this box open without showing you all my address. All right, we have it open. So I won the gall that Harriet and Hugh were doing, now known as Herferville, and I won the Peterson pipe, which I was super excited about. I didn't know a ton about the other pipes, and I just really liked the way that the Waterford Peterson looked. It was a very beautiful pipe, and the stem, I don't know, just the whole thing, how it worked together. So there's a lot of tape. So let's see. A very nice note from the Herfers, thank you. Oh, I love your stamp. Very nice bro note. Is it a bro note if it doesn't come from a bro? I'm not really sure. You sent me pipe tobacco as well. McClellan's 2040 bulk. I have never had this. That is so exciting. I'm tempted to go empty my bowl and put this in it now. And Sleepy Hollow. I think that you had posted a video talking about how the Sleepy Hollow that you had smelled different from the most recent batch, which was interesting. I have some Sleepy Hollow from this year. I'm not sure if this is the older one or not, but I'm super excited to try it. Let's give it. It smells a little bit different. Maybe it's the same. I love this. Such a good aromatic. I think Mutton Chop was the first person that turned me on to Sleepy Hollow. He mentioned it as one of his go-to aromatics, and I hunted for it. I think, Harriet, you were one of the people that I was talking about with whether or not it was going to be coming out this year. It was, and then it wasn't, and then it was, and then it wasn't for a little bit, and then they released it pretty late, but I was able to get some of that batch, and then they went out of stock pretty fast. So anyways, I love Sleepy Hollow. Thank you so much. And ooh, I don't actually know what 2040 is. It smells fantastic though. It smells like an English. So I really liked McClellan tobaccos overall, at least the ones that I had. And when I first got back into pipe smoking, if you haven't watched my last video, I took a break for several years. I just kind of fell out of the routine and started smoking again with my brother-in-law. Then I took another little break because I wasn't smoking in the house, and it was cold out last year in Pennsylvania. And I was currently taking a break when McClellan's announced that they were closing, so I didn't get to go and placed last minute orders The local shop that I go to actually still has a bunch of McClellans in stock, in tins. But the day that they announced they were closing, they jacked up the price on all of the tins to $50 for 50-gram tins, and I think it's $85 for anything larger than that. So I have not partaken in that. So anyways, thank you so much. I'm super excited to try that. And then this very lovely pipe in a very awesome green pipe bag. That looks so good. It is a Peterson Waterford XL90. Oh, I love the color of that stem. It's such a deep bowl too. I'll have to decide what I'm gonna break it in with. So that's a question for you guys. I'll pose my first question in one of these videos. Let me know in the comments what your favorite tobacco to break a new pipe in with is. And I kind of change it up depending on what I am smoking. Some of them it's just whatever I'm in the mood for. Others I go to Hobbit's weed a lot for if I think it might be a good pipe for aromatics. For Englishes, usually Father Dempsey, or sometimes I do Cult Embassy, which is technically an aromatic, I believe, but it has some latakia in it. So anyways, let me know what your favorite tobacco to break in a new pipe is. Thank you so much, Harriet. Thank you for having your GAW. Congratulations on all of the subscribers, and happy birthday and all of that. And once again, the pipe is out. So it's time for me to go. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Saturday and weekend. See ya.